Let's turn now to a new FDA mandate that may help people detect breast cancer sooner. So, starting tomorrow, mammogram facilities nationwide will be required to notify patients of dense breast tissue. NBC medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar is here with more on that. I feel like that there's been rumblings about this for a long time. People wanted this, and now it's been mandated. So how is it going to help women?
Well, absolutely. So just to go back, in March of 2023, the FDA issued this ruling that all mammogram providers nationwide needed to communicate both to patients as well as their referring providers whether or not the patient had dense breasts or not. And if they do have dense breasts, that they need to potentially seek out a consultation for additional screening. This is, as you said, something that we've been waiting for to happen. And the FDA basically said you have got 18 months to implement this. Starting tomorrow, all providers nationwide must now be able to do this.
So I learned something new this morning. I thought dense breasts were often would hide cancer signs on a mammogram, but they also could be the cause of the cancer.
Yeah, so, and that's exactly true. And probably I think the main take home here is that dense breast tissue can mask a cancer. And I think that that's kind of something that's intuitive, right? Dense breast tissue, I think we have a really very important image to show our viewers. On the right, you can see dense breast tissue, and there is a cancer there. On the left, you see a breast that is predominantly fatty tissue, and you can easily see the cancer. So certainly that's one way that cancers can be missed. But that glandular tissue, that fibrous and glandular tissue that makes up that dense breast tissue, there's a higher risk of developing cancer in that tissue as opposed to just fatty tissue in the breast itself.
So if you have dense breasts, does that mean automatically you should be getting an ultrasound?
So, and this is the tricky part. The communication to patients that they have dense breast tissue, there is a higher risk of cancer. Supplemental screening is definitely recommended. And by that, we mean doing ultrasounds or mammograms. The problem is that there is no FDA legislation right now, or regulation, I should say, that requires insurance companies to pay for that supplemental screening. So while this is a very, very important first step, that we're really acknowledging that dense breast tissue is a risk factor for increased cancer risk, I should say, the fact that it's not necessarily going to be covered is sort of the next battle.
Yeah,
it seems like they're a big missing piece.
A big missing piece.
Yeah. And guess what? You have dense breasts, but you can't get anything. You can't get insurance to pay for it to check it out.
It's like we have to mention that part to start moving the needle to get that covered.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.